what I told you to do is to take this if, cut it, and paste it as a code of the previous if. So my code is not formatted correctly now, because this if is not as nested as this if. This if is nested in this if, so it should be written to the right of it. And now our code is still not formatted correctly, because this line of code is nested in this if, so should be written one tabulation to the right. I will select all of those lines and move them one tabulation to the right, and now my code is kind of correctly written. And now this code will happen not only if this condition is true, because in order for this condition to be checked, there is another condition that also needs to be true. So now just moving the mouse in one direction around the target is not enough. I need to be both right enough and up enough in order for the resurrection to appear. And of course there are more things that needs to be checked. For example, a previous if that we had and was important when we were counting in how much of the directions the mouse is placed finally. Well, this if was important 10 minutes ago, but now it is not important, and we should only check those conditions and only execute this code if both this condition is also true. So apparently I will need to take all of this code, cut it, and now paste it in here. Wow, now my code is totally badly formatted. I need to change a lot in it. A lot of curly brackets are ruined. For example, those two were on the same line. Yeah, my code is badly formatted, but it works just a little bit better than the previous version. So you can see that when the mouse is in those positions, we don't count that I've hit the target. I need to really hit it, or the last thing that we didn't check is if the mouse is left enough, if it's left from at least the right part of the target. This is our top if, and its closing curly brackets is so early that this nested monster here is not caring about this if. We need to change simple things now. I want you to change this code to be formatted correctly, and I want you to put it in this previous if, so that only when this condition is true we check this condition, and only if it's true too, only then we check this condition, and if it's true we will execute this code, but only if the first if is also true. So try to change our code so it's formatted and correct, and we will then have new tasks for the vegetable, which you can do as your homework till the next lesson.